From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle.
For the Angels, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
To third, Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Gardner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Torreyes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Robbie.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 39. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Right fielder, Yasiel
Puig is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting six.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Robbie.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Ready for another chance. Number 39. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that in now Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 4, Mookie.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Nolan Arenado.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in and looking for more, number 39. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty.
Right
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Piscotty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fastball off the plate away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And strike. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sonny Gray gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Gregorius is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throwing to second, around second now, and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Way to get dirty. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last.